This is a 1999 Honda CRV, and I need to replace the strut assembly in there. My spring is broken, but it's too hard to see with this camera, but it's just got a small break in it, so I've got to replace that. And it's got 120,000 miles on it, so I'm going to replace everything in there. So I jacked it up with this with the jack right here on the center, and then put the thing up on jack stands on both sides. Then hope there's enough light here for you to see that you got to loosen up two bolts on either end of this fork here. The upper bolt, I needed a 18-inch leverage arm on it. That was pretty tough, and then this bottom one has a nut on the other side. That was pretty easy. And then I loosened up these two, and you leave this one alone. That one's important to leave alone. I didn't take these off, I just took this off to show you. But the first thing you do is you take off the two on either side of the fork. I also turn the wheel away from the side that I'm working on to give me a little bit more space. So once those are off, then you can just pull this fork down, and then you can take it right out. I just set that aside. I think you're actually supposed to inspect that for problems, but it's a pretty hefty piece of metal. You can also inspect these other pieces, but I think that the tie rod ends and the linkages, but those have to be up on a stand to be able to do. So so once you've got that out, then you just take out the top bolt here, and then you can just drop the whole thing down. I'm sure if you had it up on a stand, you could drop it all the way through, but you got to maneuver it a little bit when it's up on stands. But comes out, and since it's a 99, I could not find a quick strut that would allow you to replace everything. You have to buy the individual pieces, and you can't do that yourself unless you have a compressor. So take it to garage, take the pieces to a garage and have them compress it for you, and then you can put it all back in one piece. Don't try to disassemble it. And that's it.